So fellas, now you've completed all 3 lockdown missions in the forest, greenhouse and cemetery, you are now ready for the boss fight. And this will be my solo boss fight guide, and my setup was as followed. So, I had the best weapon in the game. I had the Alistair's Annihilator Wonder Weapon with full ammo. I had the Rocket Launcher Pack-a-Punched with full ammo. I had a new shield. Perk-wise, I had Stamina Up and Dying Wish. And I was hoping to get those monkey bombs in the box, but I've never got them in the fucking game, which is bullshit. And also, I had a max ammo elixir, which helped me a lot in the boss fight. So that's all I had. So when you're ready, you want to come to the forest, and you'll see this circular door with all 3 symbols glowing. Everyone in the game needs to hold square on the circular door for about 10 seconds, and you're going to enter to the boss fight. So here is my clearest, not rushed, detailed guide for you fellas, just to make it as easy as possible. So, there are 3 stages to the boss fight, and they're really simple. So the boss itself is an invisible wolf, which is pretty random, but we need to somehow make him visible for us to see, to then shoot. So the first stage in the boss fight is to move 3 grey lights so they are aiming onto the green square on the floor. So all you do is see where the green square is on the floor first, and then you can see the grey lights around the map. There's 3 grey lights on 3 different statues, and you need to turn them left or right to make them aim towards that green square on the floor. To turn a grey light on the statue is very simple. You want to press square on the left of the grey light to make the grey light go left, and then to make it go right, you press square to the right of the grey light. So yeah, you want to turn all 3 grey lights so they are facing towards the green square on the floor. So look what I do here. I go to one grey light, turn it left towards the green square, and then I run to a next grey light, turn that left towards the green square, and then boom, as you can see, all grey lights are now green, and that is what you want fellas. And when this happens, you can now go inside the green square on the floor, and you want to let the invisible wolf come to the green square where you are. You want to kill off the zombies, and eventually the invisible wolf will appear in the green square. And now, this is where you can shoot and do as much damage as you can to the wolf. The wonder weapon or the rocket launcher, you want to just fucking spam it. Spam it like fuck at the wolf, be a mad bastard, and then the wolf will fuck off. So now, you just repeat that whole process again. A new green square will spawn on the floor, but in a different location. So now, you go turn those grey lights to face towards the green square on the floor. So here I go fellas, I'm running around the area. I'm turning all the grey lights to face the green square, and boom! I've bossed it fellas. All grey lights are now green, and now I go inside the green square, kill off the zombies, and the best tactic is to shoot charge shots at the floor, at the zombies, while you're waiting for the invisible wolf to spawn. So again the wolf will appear, and you do as much damage as you can to the wolf. You can step out of that square, go as far away as you can, and fucking pop some shots. And then the wolf will fuck off again. And then you do the whole process again. A new green square will spawn on the floor. You want to get those grey lights facing towards the green square, and then when all grey lights are green, get the wolf inside the square and do as much damage as you can to the wolf. So then again in my game I had to repeat that same process for a 4th time. I got the wolf inside the square, and this time I completed the first stage of the boss fight. I did enough damage for the wolf to fall over, and when this happens, you've done the first stage of the boss fight. So now the second stage will spawn, and if you do need a max ammo, you can go get it from the corner of the arena. So in this second stage, there's no grey lights to move, which is less stressful. And all you do is kill off the zombies, the baby wolves, and also the red vampires will spawn. About 2 or 3 of these will spawn, and these are the vampires that can jump on your face and fuck you up. So when you see these spawn, don't look at them in the eye, or they're going to fuck you up. Only turn around with a charged shot of your wonder weapon, shoot the red vampire, turn back around, and that's the best tactic to kill that fucker. The best hoarding technique is to just go around this arena in a massive circle. That is the best tactic and best advice I've got for you to complete this whole Easter egg step. But yeah, the second stage is pretty simple really, there's no puzzles about it, just kill off the wolves, and also try not let the zombies damage your shield, because you're going to need as much health on your shield as you can for the last step of the boss fight. And also, my Dying Wish perk saved my life in the boss fight. On the second step here, the red vampire jumped on me, and when this happens with Dying Wish, you're going to have 1% of health left, so that is why I've got that perk on, and it saved my life. But yeah, I killed off the last of the wolves in the second stage, and you've completed that, and the grey lights will spawn again for the third step of the boss fight. So the third step of the boss fight is where it gets a lot tougher. So it's the same kind of process as the first step with the green square, but now the green square is invisible, along with the invisible wolf, so it's fucking tough. So yeah, for this third step, what you need to do is find the invisible green square. So go around each of the 3 grey lights, and just keep on changing the direction of these until the green square appears on the floor, and one of the grey lights go green. So when you see the green square appear on the floor, this is where you can go to the rest of the grey lights, make them face the green square, and yeah, just like the first step, make all 3 grey lights turn green, and then you want to get inside the green square, get the invisible wolf to appear in front of you, and then be as fast as you can, doing as much damage as you can to the wolf. And also fellas, a good tip in this step is be as fast as you can, making those green lights go green towards the green square, because you have a certain amount of time until the green square fucks off and it turns into a different location, a different invisible location, and all the grey lights will reset and you've got to find that green square again, so bear that in mind fellas. So when the wolf disappears, you have to find that green square, the invisible green square again, but also bear in mind that a red vampire is going to spawn each time after you do damage to the wolf, so you want to watch out for the red vampire. So my advice is to kill off the red vampire first, and then as fast as you can, you want to find the green invisible square and do the step. Also, try save your ammo as well. Don't shoot your wonder weapon unless you're in massive trouble. Save the ammo for the wolves and the red vampires. So for a second time, I found the green square, and then I moved the grey lights towards the green square, and then I got the invisible wolf inside the green square. How many times am I saying fucking green square? And then I shot the wolf as much as I could, and then the wolf will fuck off and another red vampire will spawn, and it's basically the same process repeating itself. So the whole process is basically, when the wolf disappears, kill the red vampire, and as fast as you can, find that invisible green square, turn all the grey lights towards the green square, make all the grey lights go green, get inside the green square, and get the wolf inside it, and shoot it as much as you can. And if you need a max ammo, in the corner of the room is that max ammo, but only get it when you're totally out of ammo. So fellas, I'm on to my third time shooting the wolf in the green square, and I've run out of ammo already after getting that one from the corner of the arena, so that elixir saved my life. I don't know if over time a max ammo will spawn in the arena, but this max ammo, you want that as a elixir in the game. And then I got the green wolf in the green square for a 4th time. And then I got the wolf in the green square for a 5th time, and as you can see here, it takes more than the first step. In the first step, you got him in the square 3 or 4 times. In this one, it's going to be 5 or 6 times. And then finally, I got the wolf in the green square for the 6th time, and I fucking bossed it, fellas. I went insane. So keep repeating that same process, and eventually you'll do enough to damage and kill the wolf, and the Easter egg is complete. You'll be shown a cutscene and you'll get the trophy. So thanks for watching, fellas. I was so happy when I did this fucking solo Easter egg. It was so tough, but a really good Easter egg as well. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you later.